Hi, I'm Erik Linask. I'm here at IT Expo in Miami, Florida. I'm talking now with Yaps VP of Sales, Felix Gofman. Felix, welcome. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
So we're here on the third day of the show. How have the first 2 days been?
It's actually been awesome. This is the first time we're attending and exhibiting at IT Expo. The response has been overwhelmingly positive. A lot of interest in our voicemail transcriptions. All of the companies that stop by and talk to us are excited about our ability to do transcriptions automatically with high accuracy, and hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of business out of that.
So you answered my next question. I was going to say, being your first show, what do you do? But you do voicemail transcription.
Correct. We are a hosted speech-to-text service provider. So what it simply means is that we get audio from our customers, and we apply technology to transcribe it to text, and we deliver the results back to them. The primary focus of our company, and this is what we are demonstrating here and talking to customers about, is our ability to transcribe voicemail messages fully automatically and deliver the textual results to our customers.
So by doing that, how are you helping your customers, potential customers? What problems do they have that you need to address?
Sure. So let me give two different examples. Two different companies we've announced relationships and launches at IT Expo. One is Vocalocity. Vocalocity is a hosted PBX provider providing communication services to small businesses. So imagine you're a small enterprise, you need a voicemail platform, you don't want to have any investment in it whatsoever. So for some number of dollars a month, you get a hosted, fully outsourced voicemail solution. You have a phone on your desk, but when you pick up the phone, it doesn't connect to the PBX in the closet. It connects to the service that Vocalocity offers. Voicemail is part of that service, and Vocalocity launched voicemail transcriptions to their customers. So if you're a business user of Vocalocity in the past, you would get your voicemail just like all of us get. You'd have to dial in to retrieve it. Mm-hmm. With the introduction of voicemail transcription service, Vocalocity customers now receive their transcriptions as email with the audio file attached. That's going to result in tons of different savings in time and enable people to organize their day a lot better. Or I should say better. That's an example of a business customer. Another relationship that we announced at the show is with a company called Phone Fusion. Phone Fusion distributes a visual voicemail application on various devices, Android devices, iPhone, BlackBerry, and so on, targeting busy professionals or any individual with a mobile phone, making the voicemail experience easier in a visual voicemail type of format. So if you have a device, you open the device, and instead of dialing it into a voicemail, you have the audio files presented to you as folders. With the introduction of voicemail transcriptions, they added an extra layer and now enable people to read voicemail messages in addition to being able to listen to the voicemail message on the device.
So the question everybody's going to want to know is getting back to the automated part,
Sure.
Which I think was what you said. How do you make that work?
Well, that's part of our sort of secret. That's part of the secret sauce that our company is focused on. We've built a very specialized R&D team in the U.S. With worldwide renowned experts in speech recognition, specifically in free-form speech recognition. So the platform that we've built is, as I said, completely automated. It's speaker independent, so it doesn't require any kind of training, and you really can't train on anything when you're dealing with voicemails. And it's able to very accurately and quickly transcribe voicemail messages to text.
Is there anything that either users or some of the partners that you've talked about, is there any equipment or anything else that they need on their end?
No. We've architected the service offering to integrate directly with our partner or customers' voicemail platforms. A number of our partners have proprietary, homegrown voicemail platforms. We work with a number of different well-known manufacturers. For example, we've just recently been certified by Alcatel-Lucent, and as you probably know, Alcatel-Lucent serves large telecommunications carriers, and so we've integrated with a large number of different platforms directly. There's no hardware needed. As a matter of fact, a lot of our customers are amazed how quickly they can come up to speed and how easy the integration is.
Now, obviously, we know there are other similar solutions out there or that gets you a similar end result anyway, using actual live agents to do the transcription. You don't need any live agents for your solution.
That's correct. That's a sort of, you think of it as a natural evolution of the voicemail to text market. We certainly didn't pioneer the concept of voicemail transcriptions. That has existed for quite some time now. Lots of companies that are out there offering it. Some claim it to be fully manual with human agents transcribing it. Some claim it to be hybrid, so human, some sort of automation transcribes it, and then it goes to a human agent for cleanup or what they call it, quality assurance. We've built a system and we've focused our R&D efforts on ensuring that we can achieve quality that rivals what humans do for voicemail tasks.
Getting back to the question of agents for a moment, are there privacy issues involved that you don't have to deal with since you don't use live agents?
Sure, that's a great question. That's something that comes up almost always in discussions with carriers or enterprise vendors. Clearly, when the audio is shipped overseas, that's where most of the transcription takes place for human providers. When the audio is shipped overseas, you really don't have any control over what happens with that. There have been reports of call center mutiny when their bills are not paid. The call centers are located in areas where the labor is the cheapest. Privacy laws may or may not exist. In most of the cases, they actually don't exist in those areas. So we're talking Egypt and the Philippines and different countries in Africa. And so, despite what the vendors may claim, there's really no control over what happens to the audio. By being fully automated, not only do we not have to ship the audio anywhere outside of the United States, we can guarantee full privacy by enabling secure connection with our service, deleting the audio and the text results as soon as they're processed and returned back to the user. So privacy just doesn't exist as an issue.
Excellent. Thanks, Felix. I've been talking here at IT Expo in Miami with Felix Gofman from Yap. Felix, thank you very much for joining us, and enjoy the last day of the show.
Thanks for having me.